Alright, welcome back to Pokemon Pokopia. My name is Clicked, and today we are waking up in this very barren leaf den from last time. I don't actually remember too much what we did last round, or last time of recording. All I know is we've got a lot of habitats. We've got Shellos, a new guy over here. Let's see who Charmander has found. It's our first habitat encounter of the day. Heracross. Very nice Pokemon to have here. Huh? Who are you? More importantly, where are we? Well, I guess there's no need to sweat the small stuff. Get a load of this nice tree. I feel like I could live here for a while and have a good time while I'm at it. Say, bud, you seem like an interesting character. I'm sure you're gonna do some great things. That's the vibe I'm picking up with my antennae. We'll see if he's a good judge of character. Heracross likes to chop, build, and likes a bright habitat with lots of nature, wooden stuff, pretty flowers, looks like food, exercise, and sweet flavors. That whole looks like food thing is a little bit just, I don't even know what it means. Does it like things that look like food, or does it like itself because it looks like food? I don't know. But anyway, let's inspect this. I was hearing it from a distance. Recipe for a slender candle. Ah, if it's shining and rippling more than usual, you can obtain rare items. Very nice. Oh. Keep smashing A. Got it. Alright. That was... some flooring recipe. This building. What do we want? Are we wanting to rebuild the Poké Center? Oh, Clicked, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way either. Compared to when I first met you, there's so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it's made me remember something amazing. It's about the broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain this was a Pokemon Center. I knew that. What's that? You'd already guessed that much? Yourself? I suppose I should have expected as such. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor if you Clicked? If you recall to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? If you were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? Bet I could. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt the humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, Clicked. You can get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once you raise the environment level enough. Be sure to pay it a visit from time to time. An important request is underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. That's the plan. At the current environment level, you should be able to buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Access the shop and check it out. As you raise the environment level, you'll be able to buy lots and lots of different items from the shop. Cool. Okay. It's a new day, daily challenges have been updated. Grow plants, chat, and gather honey. But we've also got use life coins and make our own house. I remember something saying we should get as many of these as we can, so... Set of 20? Wow. That's a recipe. Okay. And how much is the kit? Oh, it's 1,000. Well, we had 1,000, but we don't anymore. Just take it easy, doing whatever you like. I'm sure that some of the preparations will come together as you're doing all that, so you can come back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready. Enjoy your time here by chatting with other Pokemon, making all sorts of items, and doing whatever you feel like at your own pace. You can also look for new Pokemon, help the Pokemon you already know with their requests, or build your dream town. This world is yours to enjoy as you see fit. So we kind of done tutorial-wise now. You got this week's stamp card. You can begin a stamp rally after receiving a stamp card from the PC at the Pokemon Center. You can add a stamp to the card once per day using the PC. Every Friday, you can exchange the stamps you've collected for life coins. If you've collected rare stamps on your card, you'll get more life coins than usual. You can stamp your card at Pokemon Center PCs in other locations too, such as another player's world or a cloud island. Collect as many stamps as you can get each week before Friday rolls around. Ah, well, it's a Saturday. So... it's going to take a while to get anything new out of that, but that's fine. Logs, what do you want? Hey Ditto, I got a question for you. Do you know how to make a log table? You need small logs to make them. You can get logs by cutting down any old tree you find around here. If Scyther even ever teaches you how to cut down trees, please make me a log table. Did you already put one out for me? No? Like, did I? A log table, you made one for me. Thanks a bunch. You should make lots more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon probably like that too. Did I do that? I don't recall doing that. Oh well. Berry. Little berry tree. What a nice home. Wow, this house is amazing. Yeah, I want to live here. Would that be okay, really? Thank you so much. Oh, I see. How do I get you to not live there? Follow me? Still lives in my house. Can we bring you back to your old house, Combi? What if I talk to you here? Wish we could work together like this every day. Oh, want to move in here? Okay, nice. So I can move Pokemon. The pretty flower bed. Yeah, it is. Yeah, what a new house it was for you. I can't wait. Who can't wait for what? Squirtle! What can't you wait for? Let me just water these real fast. Hey Ditto, do you have a moment? See, I spotted this path between the cliffs and I'm really curious where it leads to. And I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything. Okay, I thought I'd ask. Let's go. I knew I could count on you. Let's see where this path will take us. You can lead the way, Ditto. Yeah, I just said I'll take him with me. I'll follow you. Okay, follow me already then. Where even are you, Squirtle? Okay, you're coming. Well, there's an item over there. I should probably go grab that. Okay. Look at that. It's a big, huge beach. It feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Oh, look, there's a cave over there. Looks way too scary, though. I think I'll stay here. Really? Actually, Professor Tangrowth said caves could have rare mushrooms going in them. I'm still not going anywhere near that cave, though. It's way too spooky. Anyways, thanks for bringing me here, Ditto. I have a name, Squirtle, but I guess you've got a name and I just keep calling you Squirtle, so... That's, fair enough. If I'm just gonna keep calling him that. 2 bundles of vine rope, that wasn't very useful. What else is in this cave? There are mushrooms, apparently? Oh, I see, breakables here. Hey, Hey, somebody! Anybody? Can hear a voice beyond the stone. Well, that's the plan. Let me break as much of this as I can. Let's free this thing! Whatever it might be. Oh, it's an onyx! Nope. Gather stones done. Gather some more stones. What's up, Onyx? Wait! No! I can't get him out of there. Oh, hey bud, I'm real glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but think you can help me out? What's up? This is kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could bore straight through the cave like this, no problem, but be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept or my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because the walls and floor here are wicked hard. I was about to give up if I'm being honest. But looking at you, you made it here. That means you can smash through the walls and floors of this cave, yeah? Think you can bust up that wall in front of you to help me get out of here? I did try. Crush and bulldoze. What is crush? Pokemon with crush specialty can mash materials into different things. I see. And bulldoze? Pokemon with bulldoze specialty can lead your demolition, rebuilding, or relocation projects. Ideal habitat is dry. Favorite stone stuff, lots of dirt, blocky stuff, slender objects, exercise, and dry flavors. It'll beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Recipe for stone tiling. Okay. Onyx buddy. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Good one, that was kind of funny. But if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be out. I got an idea. You know any really smart Pokemon? Could you maybe ask them how to bust through walls around here? I'll be patiently waiting here. I'm counting on you, bud. I have to go talk to the professor. Which I don't mind as like an in-game action. I don't like doing it because it hurts my throat. Because the voice I've chosen for him is pretty rough on my throat. But that's a me problem and not really a game design issue. What I am going to do though is gather as much of this stuff as I possibly can and find out what's behind this. glowing mushrooms seem interesting, so... What item? A torch. Okay. Anything else in here? Any other breakables? Nope. It'll burn slowly, filling the area with bright light. As you would expect, it's a torch. Hey, there's a little water spot. Oh my god, there's so much to do here. Pick up this. Let's break through this water. Break through this water? Break through the rock that has the water? Now I've got to go behind there and see what else is behind here. More stuff that I can't break. Looks interesting. I have no idea what this is. It looks tasty, I can't lie. That looks like a rock candy of some kind. What is going on here? I don't know why, I do enjoy breaking every single one of them. And not just leaving any behind. There's a rock. What are you? 5 Pokemetal ingots. Well, we actually just got some from the shop before, so that's cool. Stocked up a bunch of them. And as we were told by the first time we picked them up, a smooth rock. Mysterious rock that feels smooth, place it to lower the humidity of the surrounding area. Ah. Most people seem to want it to be a bit more humid though, not humid. But anyway, yeah, we should be collecting as much Pokemetal as possible. That's what the bonus tip told us last time. What else is through here? Surely this is blocking off something. More mushrooms. Oh my god, there's more? Where plants grow? That must have just happened naturally. Unmasking the true Misty has been added to your human records. Gym Leader Spotlight, Misty. Misty, Gym Leader of the Cerulean City Gym, always has a packed schedule, but she kindly gave us a full day of her time for a comprehensive interview. August special edition of Gym Leader Monthly will be all about Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Don't miss the stunning photo shoot, it's sure to make a splash. Oh my god, we got her hair. Not for me, so I'm gonna choose to not have this. I'll change back. But that's cool, I like that we got her hairstyle. It's not my particular vibe. But that's good to know that there are more hairstyle options throughout the game. Where the hell are we? Guess we'll figure that out after we break all this stuff down. Why did it sound like the Ho-Oh spawned in the cave? What? Okay, it's not in the cave, but sounds like it's directly on top of us. Wait a minute. I see trees through here. Oh my god, we're just here? Yeah, we see Hitmonlee and everything. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Right. Nice. Wicked. Hey, wonder if this will come in handy. Here you go, Ditto. What'd you give me, Shellos? A leopard berry. I don't know where, I don't want to know where you were holding that. Where the hell's my Tangrowth? Oh, it was over there. Not too big of a deal. We have a pretty full inventory right now. Let's go store some stuff. That is not storing stuff, that is crafting stuff. What don't we need? We don't need grass, soil, or sand. Moss, I don't think. We can put these there for safekeeping. That should be good. What's on the other side? What is on the other side? Oh wait, we already know, it's a beach. You're a bit behind the times, buddy. Keep smashing A. Recipe for wall-mounted flowers. Cool. Oh, Click, do you have a moment? I can't stop wondering what's beyond that wall of stone. I don't believe that wall was back there when I was a young little thing. But whether it existed then or not, so much time has passed that I don't remember at all what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. If it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Did you have a question for me? My apologies, but I'd really like to see the other side of that wall first. I'm just too preoccupied with that to think about anything else. Okay. Alright, buddy. Well, luckily for you, we've already come through here, broken the wall down, met our good friend Magikarp. Oh, would you look at that? So this is what awaited us on the other side, the Vasi itself. Now that I see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out over the sea as a child. What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think this used to be here in the old days either. What's that boxy doohickey? I almost read that as boxy doxy doohickey somehow. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. New CD. Driftveil City, that's a good one. That's a really nice one. God, I really hope we don't have to talk to the professor too much today. My throat not gonna be surviving talking to this guy. Shall I wait for you to inspect this boxy doohickey? No? Crackle. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Whatever. I'll give it a go. Oh, the box spoke. Is this another PC? Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero and, you know, a real nice guy. But wait, whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You're, I mean, you have honest-looking eyes. I'm certain you have a pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us have a pure and worthy hearts, too. After all, we're a business that uses Pokemon. I mean, we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment for the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want to join, right? Well, I can tell you've got a lot of potential. But if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. 5 leopard berries. Well, I think I can do that. Your first task is to gather leopard berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not going to eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. And one more thing. As you work your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. We'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it. Seems it's finally done talking. I couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice, and they sounded like they might need help. I'm still really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. There's no use just standing here thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to time to check on this building? Clicked? Just once in a while would be fine. Sure thing. Can do. Do the Team Initiation Challenge. Oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you wanted to ask me about, didn't you, Clicked? What's that you say? An Onyx is stuck in a cave. Dear me, I certainly hope I can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss this with the others. Well, let's give it its leopard berries, shall we? Testing, testing. Wow, looks like you already cleared part 1 of Team Initiation Challenge. You're even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you zoom up the ranks once you join our organization. As promised, here's a fabulous gift for your efforts. You got the Bouldery badge. Okay. That's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Just holding it makes you feel like your Pokemon are a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Here we go! Beans, tomatoes, and wheat. Part 2 is all about vegetables. You've got this, hotshot. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Is this really how slow this guy walks? That is nuts. Now, because I'm assuming that I'm going to be talking to him a lot more, I'm just going to cut back to once we're actually at the Pokemon Center with Tangrowth. Or wherever he's going to be. Because I need a drink. Alright, we're back from our little drink break. Tangrowth still is not anywhere near. Squirtle wants to talk to me. He's giving me something to show me. Thanks. 3 bags of bean seeds. I'll take it. Thanks, man. Appreciate the bean seeds. Let's clear this path a little bit, shall we? Alright, that's looking a little bit nicer. Probably want to clear a little bit more as well. Alright, for now, at least that's not as blocked off. This is actually sitting on a path, which I don't like either. Is Tangrowth lost, or is that where he's meant to be at right now? I actually don't really know. This humidity is much nicer. What humidity? What did I change? Did me punching this stuff make the humidity raise or decrease? It changed in some way. I have no idea what exactly Shellos means by that, but... Oh my god, Tangrowth, hurry up, man. It's frustrating me, it's going so slow. He's just taking his time. We're gonna grab some more leopard berries. And we are going to pick up some beans as well. Now, it should just regrow by the look of things. The plant state didn't change or anything. It still looks the same height. So I'm assuming that they'll just regrow. Okay, beans do a lot for your PP as well. That's really, really handy. Hello, everybody! Could you gather around here for a moment, please? Everybody? Just these three. What's up, Professor? It seems an onyx is trapped in a cave, and the walls of said cave are so hard even Clit can't break through them. Does anyone have any great brainstorms about what we can do to help? If we're dealing with super solid ground, we could try spraying it with some water. Maybe that'd make it all squishy and soft. If the walls are so hard that even a toughen like onyx can't deal with them, I imagine it would take more than a little water to soften them up. Then why don't we just wait for it to rain? Rain, you say? I suppose you all wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. What? Really? How come? I couldn't tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was when I was just a sprout back when there was still humans around. I haven't seen so much as a drop since. Well, for real? Sorry, I skipped past that. Hold on, what do you mean no rain? We need rain! I'm sure a little rain would not only help Onyx, it might cheer up the other Pokemon here as well. It sounds good, let's make it rain. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Let's see, how can we get it to rain? Wow, there's stuff even you don't know, Professor? Rain. What does rain bring to mind? Oh, I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke. Slowpoke? Yes, if we had a certain Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. Do you think you could find a Slowpoke and bring them here? If I recall correctly, Slowpoke likes sleeping in tall grass near the sea. Do you recall that sand-covered building we found beyond the rock wall you broke for me? If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain a Slowpoke would like it. Well, we've already made the habitats. Because we've gotten the tips, right? Pokemon with water, yeah, we know that. Pokemon with Yawn specialty can tell you how humid it is. Interesting. Alright. The other question is, have we finished enough challenges for life coins? We certainly have. Okay, let's get this started. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Okay, so what do we need for it? We need 20 lumber, 20 stones, 10 leaves, and 10 vine ropes. So we've got all of them except the lumber. So let's, did I put away lumber? Travel with up to 5 Pokemon at once. Invite them by two. Okay, so we can have 5 of them. We have 33 lumber. We should probably get, what's his face, to make more lumber. Scyther. But I forget what we need to give him. Also a brand new trace. The Wartortle, hydrated tall grass. I should have checked how many of those we need. Well, this is someone that's hydrated. Let's clear this up a bit and try and get a home for Wartortle. So that'd be nice having all the starter evolutions here. We've already got Charmeleon. And now we know about getting Wartortle, so that should mean that Ivysaur and Venusaur are also possible, and hopefully Blastoise and Charizard. That'd be good. That'd be very nice. Maybe nah, I shouldn't do that there. Because of that damn stone that I can't really get to. Nice, okay. Oh wow, okay, we need 1, 2, 3 more now. Yikes. And that's stone that we can't break, right? So, yeah, that's gonna be a bit awkward. It's gonna be a bit crowded here if I do it all here. Where else could I put them? Let's break this. We can flatten this out at least a little bit. And then we can do at least one more of these habitats. Maybe if we break... Yeah. How far does this stuff go? Is the water level decreasing at all? It is flowing, which Makes sense. Because if we just do it here, that should be okay. You know what, we can even expand it. We can get rid of this. And then if we leafage up the area. That counts, okay. I don't really like having this extra bit here, so we're gonna get rid of that. And then... Squirtle's already living in one. Which I'd like to move Squirtle. Now that we know that we can move Squirtle, I think what I'm gonna do is delete his home. And move him a little bit closer to the water. Wait, that was not the intention. I did not know that I could do that underwater. That's kind of silly. And then put this here. So now we've got 4 of them. How many do we need? Was it 5 total? That's seaside tall grass. Yeah, we need 5 total. I guess we could just put one here. That was clearly not what I was trying to do. Okay, which one do I want Squirtle to move into? Squirtle, you can have this nice shaded one, since you've been here from the start. So now that we know how to move people in. Nice. Perfect. Let's give him a little bit more room. So Squirtle now has this nice home. Right, I need to put my lumber down. And I need 8 Pokemon? Oh, and one of them has to be the Onix as well. Oh. I wonder if this means do I need... Okay, no, it just says bring Pokemon here. This says bring Pokemon here with specialties. Okay. You got something for me? Think fast. What'd you give me? 3 stones. That's great. What can I give you again? Is it... I want to give you small logs. I'd like you to make me some lumber, please. But then can I also have him working here at the same time? I can. Okay. Let's get timber as well, because he was needed with the build specialty. And then we'll get Shellos. We'll get Bellsprout. We will grab Combee. And we'll get Heracross. How many is that following us right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And we'll get them all to be here. Make request to all. Okay, so I just need 1 more Pokemon. Which we'll grab... Let's grab Pidgey. And then we just need to free the Onix. And we should be good. We'll be able to start building the Pokemon Center. Alright, let's go get that Slowpoke. Well, it's not really up to me right now, is it? I've got to just wait until Slowpoke moves in. So hopefully Slowpoke moves in, because we've already got the environments made. It's just... Oh, well that's that's handy. That's very convenient. Maybe because it's a story-related thing. Hopefully this is Slowpoke though. It could be Slowbro, as we've seen. No, okay.
Do I know you? Oh, are we friends, maybe? Maybe not. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Thank you, Slowpoke. Okay. So its favorites are lots of water, cleanliness, strange stuff, soft stuff, healing, dry flavors, and humidity is its ideal habitat.
Oh, hey there. Oh, hello. There. What's up?
Make it rain.
Wait. What? What's going on? Huh. So I have the power to make it rain. Cool. Oh, but hold on. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I think I'm gonna get all, you know, tired out before we even make it to the professor.
Came up with a recipe for wooden steps? Cool! Okay. If you place steps with the terrain at different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much farther on moistened paths than on dry ground. Interesting.
If you could, you know, clear off the path and make it easier to walk on, that'd be great. Cause I want to get to the professor.
Smoothing over cracked ground or placing steps on hills, you can encourage Pokemon to travel further. When Pokemon go for a walk, they can visit buildings such as Pokemon centers or other Pokemon's homes. Okay. Well. We're gonna keep the path where it is. Just sand won't do. So, let's fix it up. Nope, did not want to break under there. Sand. Can I place... Thank you. Okay. His home is there. Just really awkward with the stone that I'm assuming I can't break. Yep. Oh, Magikarp wants to say something.
Yo, you've always got kind of weird transformation going on, don't you, Ditto? Oh, you're looking for humans?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen any humans around recently.
Huh.
Okay, so Drifloon, Slowpoke, and Magikarp all kind of sound the same. That's on me. That's not on them. I'm sure they've all got lovely different personalities. And voices and whatever. Okay. I think what we're going to do is turn it here. But we're going to need more soil. Do I have dry soil? I do have dry soil. Okay. Maybe we need to push it over by one more. And then have it go here. This is very hard to visualize with all the different materials on the ground. Okay, well now it's like 3 long here, and I don't want it to be 3 long. Let's get rid of you. And you. Do I have any steps on me? I don't. I need to go make a bunch. But we can put more sand down to fill in the excess bits that I've accidentally broken. Not what I was trying to do, but fine. Makes it look a bit more natural, you know? Let's go get some steps and some paths, I guess. Ah, we're also gonna have to hydrate all of this, so that is what I'm gonna do. So I've come across a very unfortunate realization that there is a bunch of stone here. However, I think what I'm gonna do instead is we're gonna make a path above the stone, because I want it all to be the one material, and I'm picky like that. Alright. Gonna grab some of the other stuff that we're gonna need. I swear there was a trace here just before that we looked at. Wasn't this for the Wartortle? Cubone, a grave with flowers. Oh, that's really depressing. Wildflowers and a gravestone. Okay, so I remember I watered those before, but I clearly need more flowers up there. Now, hopefully... How many stairs should I make? Who knows? Let's make... Where are they? Oh, they're here. Let's make 20 and hope that's enough. And then let's make, like... Oh, okay, we can only make 30 of these right now. I wonder if Scythe is still working on my lumber. Or if he's too preoccupied with wanting to build a house. Oh yeah, and I need to go grab more soil if I've got some. issue was I literally put the soil away at the start, being like, I'm not gonna need this. I'm not gonna need this at all. Ordinary soil. And barren ordinary soil. Okay. Let's get to more path making. That's really, really annoying. Alright, we're gonna have to collect more soil, so I'm gonna cut back to once I've got more soil. Alright, we're back with now 11 more soil. And we're gonna just try and replace as much of this as we can. Hopefully we've got enough soil. I did math it out a little bit. We are gonna... I'm gonna have to really quickly water that spot. Let's put our wooden steps up. Still trying to keep the natural, like, way of the path, you know? Don't want to be disturbing what was already here too much. It is technically our place to do what we please with, but, you know. Why am I doing that? This needs to be replaced. Oh my god. So yeah, we're going to get rid of all the sand that's actually going to be on the path. Under the steps doesn't really bother me whatsoever. That's fine. Now, how much do we have? We have 9. That's perfect. Because that's a little bit more than we're going to need. And while I was collecting some of this soil, you know what? I'm actually going to need a little bit more. Because I'm going to need at least 2 more here. You know what we can do? Take it from here, put some more sand down. Pretty clever. Alright, let's water this. Let's water this. Okay, let's apparently not water it. Water that. We'll put our steps here. And there was one spot that, in the path upcoming, actually had 3 blocks across. So I might have to go against what I want to do and put that there. The only annoying thing is it's just the way it all has to bend because of all these stone tiles on the roof, but that's fine. That's okay. Okay. So we'll finish watering off the rest of this path, and then the plan becomes we then need to put all of the wooden pathway things on it. And I had an idea. Oops, sorry, Charmeleon, did not mean to almost murder you. I might move Shellos' home because there is like really just a perfect spot right here. Because this area has 2 separate pathways. And if we can assume that way is north, which we'll assume because we can. Actually, can I see the sun anywhere? No, the sun's nowhere to be found. Well, I was gonna try and discern where we actually were, but that's okay. Alright. All of this is watered. So what I might do is get rid of this small patch of grass. And then, because Shellos is gonna need, well, both Shellos are gonna need a sign each, we can have a sign that goes left here, and a sign that goes right. And we'll put it right there. That sounds good to me. I don't know where Shellos is. Oh, there. Come with me. I want you to move into your new home. What do you want, Gulpin? What's up? Can I talk to you?
You're the best, Ditto. I got you something to say. Thanks for everything.
What'd you get me? Ah, beautiful flower seeds. Okay, that's really nice. Oh, that was wrong. It's not trying to pick up the brick border line. Stop picking up the brick border lines! let's get Shellos over. Where's the sign I just picked up? Bottom right. Now we're just gonna keep the paths going this way for the entire thing. Perfect. Okay. Shellos, do you want to move into the road sign? Perfect. Alright, and what I'm gonna do now is finish the path, so this should be getting sped up with a little bit of music over it or something. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna edit it just yet in the moment, but hopefully you'll have a nice speedy montage of the path being built. Small break in path making, but what's this about? I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever. You think there's a reason for that? No way, I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live before coming here? I used to live in a pond, it had a lot of tall grass going around it. Oh, there was a pond by the tall grass I lived in too. You know, maybe we were living pretty close to each other. I bet that's it. Oh, and did you used to see lots of human kids around too? I did! I'd see them fishing in the pond or playing with bug Pokemon in the tall grass. Yeah, they were pretty noisy, but really lively and fun too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Tangro says they'll all come back someday. When they do, this whole area will become a lot more lively. Uh-huh. I'm sure it will. I can't wait. That was really sweet. Anyway, back to path making. That should be good enough for now. Alright, we're gonna try and see if Slowpoke will come over to the Pokemon Center, and if he does, that is where we will end off today's episode. Hopefully this is good enough for you, Slowpoke.
Huh? Oh, is the path all, cleared out?
Sure is.
Oh, okay. I guess I better go check it out then. It's kinda hard to walk here.
Shut up. Oh my god, there's no way this is how slow he walks. He's not even using it! Oh my god, Slowpoke. Okay, come on, keep using it. Huh. Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Alright, Slowpoke finally made it here, so let's see what he wants, and then we'll end off the episode.
Hi, I'm here now.
Oh, it's a Slowpoke! Thank you for coming! Now then, as for why I've asked you here, it's because of an old human legend that rain falls when a Slowpoke yawns. At least, that's what I've heard. Whoa, is that true? Awesome!
I don't know. Is it true?
To cut to the chase, Slowpoke, could you please yawn for us?
I'm not really sleepy right now.
Oh, right. But do you suppose you could just try for us, please? It would be such a huge help.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
It's not raining. So close, that yawn was 70 points! 70 points? What are you talking about? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was a mere 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give us a full 100-point yawn. Probably.
Oh, wow. Really?
Are you just making stuff up? So how are we gonna get a full 100-point yawn then?
If there was just a little bit more humidity, I bet I'd be so comfortable I could fall right asleep.
Humidity?
It's so scratchy around here, like the air, I mean. No water in it. Bet I'd fall right asleep if there were just a little bit more, you know, humidity.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Ditto really did a great job making things greener, but things could just be a little more damp for sure. You think so? Huh. Right then, let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place. And then we'll make it rain. Yeah! And with that important request underway, we'll be ending today's episode. It's a bit of a long one. A lot of cuts this time because a lot of tedious building. Well, I guess we'll finish Tangro's sentence. Clayt, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke out yawn better. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, appreciate you a lot. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more of this. And I will catch you next time where we try to make it rain in our town.